So I'm doing this video in early January, and it's forcing me to think about the goals that I've set for my firm for this year and the goals that you should be setting. Everyone needs to set goals, because if you don't set goals, you don't have a roadmap. You don't have something driving you for where you're trying to get to. You don't know. One of the things that frustrates me more than anything else is when I sit down with a new client and I ask them how was their year, how was their last couple of years, and they say, well, I paid the bills. Well, good for you. You did the minimum. You paid the bills. So what that tells me is that they're not thinking about what their business could be. And that we get so caught up as business owners in the day-to-day of our business that sometimes it's really hard to take a step back. And I think that this is where your CPA is very helpful, is helping you step back, look, and say, am I taking this business in the right direction? Am I meeting my goals? Do I have goals? And what do those goals look like? What I try to do and what I recommend for my clients is think about everything in terms of 3 years. And it's a revolving 3 years, meaning that 1 year drops off, another year picks up. And what we do is we try to say, what should our business look like 3 years from now? And as I set goals for my business, I set goals both in terms of employees, revenue, collections, and how the level of service we want to provide clients. We're always looking to improve on how we can provide services to clients. One of the ones that I think really helps you is, what are your collections and what are our collections goals? Some of you may say, okay, well, I just want to maintain where we are just with the annual increase because we're already doing what we can do. That's okay. But that is a goal. That is saying, okay, my goal is to maintain where we are plus 3 or 5% because we've increased our fees, which you should be doing at the end of the year. Others want to say, we want to see our revenues or collections grow by about 10% this year. And I think that's great. But the key is to have those goals clearly defined and work towards achieving them during the year, and actually use them when you're making decisions about employees and that sort of thing, to think, is this going to help me go where I want to go? If you have questions or comments, please feel free to leave them at questions@mydentalcpa.com.